Well, this is the only way you're going to learn anything about it or know anything. And you have to know something about it, of course.
Why?
Well, this is us. This is the world. This is what we're doing. It's what's happening. What is it really? Well, you can only find out through what is being written.
I think soldiers right to try to make sense of what's going on around them, and also to try to make the people at home understand what they're going through. I wrote every day when I was in Vietnam, literally every day. I'd write 500 words or so, 1,000 sometimes, and send it home to my wife, trying to sort things out.
In the ordinary course of life, you're not thinking to yourself every single moment, I'm going to die someday, I'm going to die someday, I'm going to die someday. If you did live your life that way, you'd end up in a loony bin. Soldiers, though, do, by and large, if you're a combat soldier, you do live your life more or less that way.
I remember driving through the streets of the city, usually late at night, and wondering in the darkness if from some ledge or from around a corner, if there wasn't a rifle barrel pointed at me. That unseen but felt threat pervaded those missions and started to bring home to me the sense that death was nearby. It pushed my writing because it made me want to write as fast as I could while I was there, because it sounds, I know it might sound melodramatic now, but I didn't know, you know, I mean, there were finance clerks getting killed, cooks getting killed, infantry soldiers getting killed. It was pretty much anybody who was open to being killed, and it could be me next week.
Rousseau wrote, "To yield to force is an act of necessity, not of will. It is at best an act of prudence." What every soldier should know. If you hear gunfire on a Thursday afternoon, assume it is a wedding party. Always enter a home with your right foot. The left is for cemeteries and unclean places. Oguf tara armik is rarely useful. It means stop or I'll shoot. Sabah al-khair is more useful. It means good morning. Inshallah means Allah be willing. Listen well for when it is spoken. You will hear the RPG coming for you. Not so for the roadside bomb. There are bombs under the overpasses, in trash piles, in bricks, and in cars. There are shopping carts with clothes soaked in fugas, a sticky gel of homemade napalm. There are parachute bombs and artillery shells sewn into the carcasses of dead farm animals. The overpasses have graffiti in English, which read, "I will kill you, American." There are men who earn $80 to attack you and $5,000 to kill. There are small children who will play with you, old men with their talk, women who offer chai. Men wear vests rigged with explosives to walk up, raise their arms, and say, Inshallah. And the people who wave and smile today, remember, they may dance over your body tomorrow.
I felt like if there was anything I was doing there, maybe this is why I was there, to write these poems and these small witnessings. How do you say that? To write this small witness and offer it back to people back home.